was a bunch of them damn rats. I think they had to do with that tunnel shit. And all of them got off, man. Ain't no charges or none of that shit. Yeah. We wasn't surprised.
Like the scripture tell you, was that Psalm 73, he got in trouble like other men. Yeah. So Esau makes the rules so he can break the rules. So that's not surprise nobody because at the end of the day, this is his world. So he can do what he wants.
This is I got my face up. This Obadiah, since you said it, verse 2, it says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised."
The Edomite, the biblical Edomite is greatly despised in the planet Earth. Job told us that this man would eventually be chased out of the world. So this is what's happening. Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah, and chiefly you damn Amalekites, man.
That's it.
Everybody despises y'all ass, man. Nobody likes you, man.
Right.
Nobody likes you. And it says, verse 3, "The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
Yeah.
Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock."
Yeah, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, oh, that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Edomites, man. Because you Edomites, now that you got Trump back in office, there's a different spirit about y'all. Y'all really think that y'all about to win this thing.
Right, and it's ironic because it says the pride of our heart have deceived you, because what you're going to realize is that Trump is about to hit a 180 on you, man.
That's it.
Right. As you're seeing, he's making all these moves with these technocrats. Yeah. He just met with Bill Gates not too long ago, 3-hour meeting talking about what they're about to do with the next pandemic. You know, he's about to show y'all that he don't give a fuck about you.
Exactly. Trump is down with the global elite, and you niggas gonna find that out. You gonna find that fucking dummies. Divided over the election, niggas crying over you can't see me no more. Relationships broken up. Fucking goofballs, man. So you people out there get everything that's coming to you, man.
It happens every time. You get the shit that you didn't want to happen to you anyway.
Exactly.
You always do what you want.
Woe unto you, woe unto them that put their trust in Egypt, the scripture say, man. You about to see that as soon as this man takes power in office,
bro. Because you have the main ones like the dumbass Lola tribe that Mexicans for Trump. The first weekend, he about to get all you niggas up out of here, man.
Right. That's good for peace and safety, the sun destruction.
Exactly.
You gotta be straight, deep over. That's it. And it says, "The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?"
Yeah, that's the spirit of Esau, man. Esau has been deluded in his mind to think that he'll never fall from power, man. Right? But the scriptures say otherwise. And we know you devils is watching us. We know you following along with the scriptures. But you don't, and that pride in you won't allow you to fully to believe, man. So you will have to see it through destruction, man. Right?
Continuing on. Revelation 12 and verse 11. "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony."
By the word of the testimony, go ahead.
"And they loved not their lives unto death."
Yeah, because what's written in the scriptures declares the downfall of Esau, man. The word of Hamashiach Yahushua, Yahweh Shim Yahushua, declares the downfall of Esau, man. All right, keep going.
Verse 12. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea."
It said, "Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." This is everybody. Go ahead.
"For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
He knows, these Edomites know that they have a short time. This is why they're complaining about more of them dying than being born right now, man. The Lord is literally getting rid of the line of Esau, man. All right? His civil infrastructure is collapsing, corroding within. People are divided. People don't trust the government, man. People don't trust these politicians, man. People don't trust the mainstream media. You see that? This all ties into the demise of this man's empire, man. You see that?
What we're seeing is the curse being flipped on this man.
That's it.
I get that.
You got it?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7.
So he ain't got nothing left. He got to come with the great wrath, man. Esau is about to get active. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 30 and 7. "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies,
That's right.
and on them that hate thee which persecuted thee."
So what does that mean? Tables is turned. Right? Now those curses are slowly becoming to fall upon Esau's head, man.
Right. Like you said, the mortality rate is outweighing the birth rate. Their women are beginning to hate them.
Yeah.
You know, they want Jake. You know, their infrastructure is falling. Jake is becoming, you know, more financially lucrative than a lot of these Edomites out here, man. You know, so the Lord is slowly flipping the table, all right, which shows you that this is the beginning of your end, man.
I got one for you. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and the sons and the nephews,
That's
said
your
the
lineage.
Lord.
That's the lineage, man. Obadiah said he was going to get rid of the house of Esau. Your house is your bloodline. Who you are as a nationality of people. That's scripture. Right? Go ahead.
It said, and I will also make it a possession for the bitterness and the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction.
Yeah, that's dealing with the post-destruction, man. All right, this place is going to be a desert land. Isaiah 34, read that whole chapter. All right, the last few verses of that chapter breaks it down how this land is going to be inhabited by unclean beasts.
Yep.
Right? Go ahead.
Verse 24. The Lord of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely I have thought, so it had come to pass, and as I have proposed, also it shall stand.
There you go. Hey, the Lord said, Isaiah 55, that my thoughts are not your thoughts. All right? The Lord said, understand, you servants of the Lord, understand what the will of the Lord is. All right? The will of the Lord is total destruction. Go ahead. Kyle, you go back. Oh, did we finish that?
What do you want me to go down to?
Read about the short time.
This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yep.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea,
Yep.
for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right. See, like Elder Apostle Hart said, man, if anybody needs to be scared, it needs to be these Edomites, man. They know what time it is, man. But the pride of their minds, the pride of their heart, won't allow them to fully believe what we're saying is true. Right? But in the back of their spirits, in the back of their minds, they know that this is the inevitable end for them, man. There ain't no coming back. They can try to have this bravado, rip the shirt off, let's make America great again, tough guy spirit, that Hulk Hogan shit. All right, that great American, bullshit spirit, that pride,
Brother.
right? It's all the facade, man. All right, because deep down inside, hey, your ass is grass, man.
Yeah, they know it, man.
You know it, man.
They know it.
But you gotta put this tough guy apparel on. But really, hey, you're in great fear. Hey, because real quick, give me Isaiah 19. And it talks about how the land of Judah would be a terror. Like I said, these people, listen, Isaiah 13. The word of the Lord will go into the gates of the nobles. Right? Everybody's paying attention to what the prophets are saying. Like Yahshua said. And these people move at the tune of the prophets, man. Right?
It's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 17. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Yeah, hey, the land of Judah, all right, because Judah had to be risen up first.
That's right.
All right, the knowledge will come through the waters of Judah. Right, but really the Israelites as a whole, man, are a terror unto Egypt, man. All right? These people, look, they listening, they're going back, they're doing the research, right? Why do you think that people know about the global elite, so-called 1%, who the Edomites are, who the biblical Israelites are, the prophecy, so on and so forth, man? All right? It's because the Lord raised up his men.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It said, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt, and every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself.
Everyone that make a mention of who the Israelites, man. People are really shook. No matter how much they want to scoff and talk shit, people are really scared out here, man. Right? Because they see where America's headed, man. All right? They see the corruption within the government, man. All right? Hey, Donald Trump is for the global elite, man.
Yeah, he's dummy. Yeah, he's for your so-called Illuminati.
He's over there. Hey, there's videos of Trump over there in Israel with that small hat humping that damn wall.
Yeah.
Giving credence to that wall like they do the rest of those celebrities and politicians that sold out to APEC.
Yep, because anytime a president, before they even sworn into office, all them damn small hats, they have a meeting with him and they make him sign the Noahide laws, man. They make him sign all them laws that been going back, and they do that same tradition to this day. That's why when you see a picture of the presidents, all of them had he be in the middle, and you see a bunch of them small hats surrounding him because they make his ass sign that shit, man. They're showing you that he don't have no goddamn power like you think he do.
Hey, America's just a corporation, man.
Yeah.
All right, they're owned by the crown, man.
Yes.
All right, the crown going back to the British elite, man. All right, because America is just an extension of Britain, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a corporation. All right,
But you people, you fought the Civil War for freedom. Yeah, fucking right. That was a fucking money grab.
Right.
You people fought for all that bullshit, man.
and they set this thing up so perfectly. they had Joe Biden basically fuck up America by the time he got out of office. So when Trump comes in, they said he got to fix it all. But it was all part of the design.
Yeah, it's to get you people to take that damn chip. A lot of you people are gonna be part of this new fourth industrial age.
That's it.
It's gonna be a cashless society very, very soon, man. That's what Trump's about to push out. Because what's thing these damn so-called people that love Trump? Trump was the main one telling you people get that damn juice. Y'all trying to laugh about Joe Biden. Trump was the one made you Operation Warp Speed, you dumbass people. Your so-called boy, your white hope, was the one that pushed that. And he gonna be the same one that's gonna push this right here with his boy Bill Gates, man.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, but he's not for the deep state though. You people are stupid, man.
Yeah. Guys like, that's another thing. Not the rep, but guys like fucking Alex Jones.
Yeah.
All right, Candace Owens.
Yeah.
All right, this is all controlled opposition, man. All right, these niggas were set up, man. All right, but they pushed that whole Trump. He's gonna take down the deep state. Nigga working for him, man.
He's paid. They signed the nigga checks. The fuck?
You niggas are goofy, man.
It's annoying, man.
You know? Go ahead.
I'll finish it out. It says, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts,
What's the other guy? David Icke.
David Icke.
Yeah, man, all them
All of
guys,
them.
they were given these platforms to say these outrageous things that they say. So when they ban free speech, everybody's gonna be included in that underneath that banner.
Yes.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
Part of the
Because we know Esau can't come directly at the Israelites.
No.
So he has to do it by other means.
Yes.
You gotta be strategic, man. You gotta be on the defense with this devil.
Yes.
Understand how he operates, man.
I'm finishing. I'll let you get free stuff. He says, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he have determined against it, man.
Yeah.
So,
go
so the Lord's gonna put the spirit on Judah to start fucking up shit. But the Lord put the spirit on Judah spiritually right now to tear down the strongholds, man. Because the nigga Latino Native Americans is starting the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negro, the one you hate so much. Guess what, man? He got the spirit on him where he's tearing all these strongholds down, man. And it started with our elder Abba Bivens, man. The one through the scriptures, Elijah the prophet, man. And came back. If you can receive it, you got it.
Real quick, land back on the point of, how Esau, he set up this deep state because people, they fail to realize how deep this shit really go. This is Psalm 64 and verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And through the Holy Spirit, the Lord has given us that eyesight to see you, to point you out, right? To coin you directly as who you are, which is the Edomites. Me and the brother Yawan went into a lesson this morning on that Hebrew word, bakwash, meaning inquisition, right? The Lord is making an inquisition against the house of the wicked. And it's being put on Front Street. Everyone is seeing the inner workings of this man's system and how, like you said, Zaquan, it all started with the prophets. It all started with the Holy Spirit revealing these things because we're in that time of revelation. We're in that time of things being made manifest.
The Lord said he would be consumed by the spirit of his mouth.
Yep. This is the point right here. Verse 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them. Every one of them, man. Right? So as Zaquan was saying, these guys, these individuals that are set up as controlled opposition, right? They're all under the same guidelines of the elites, man.
Yeah, because all these guys, Alex Jones, goddamn Tucker Carlson, why the hell is they at Davos? Why are they at the World Economic Forum? But they'll come and speak that rhetoric on their little platforms like they're against it. But they're bought and paid for.
Exactly.
But that's why they say Americans are most dumbest damn people, because it's just controlled opposition. It's theater. It's nothing but a show. They're putting on the show. Trump is putting on the show. He's putting on that cult of personality to sell you a fucking dream, man. He has a job to do. That's what they're doing. They're fucking actors, man.
Yep.
All this shit is nothing but a show, man. And through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemal Shah, as the brother said, we got the eyesight to see through all that bullshit, man.
Yep.
We're not ignorant of Satan devices.
Yep. It says, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
Wow, hey, the heart is deep, man. One thing I wanted to mention, like the buzz going into, people don't understand that Esau operates in something called Hegelian dialogue, where he has two opposite forces, and then they come to the conclusion of one solution, man. And that solution is to bring in that new world order. That's Esau's solution, man, to every problem that we're seeing.
Yeah.
Right? He'll cause a problem with one side, and then he'll bring the solution with the other.
Yeah, that's why there was an article that I did a lesson with, and it said basically ideologies are increasing in lack of better words. So there's a divide on every level in Babylon. Morally, religiously, whatever. This place is divided on every side. So what we're seeing with Trump getting ready to be established in office, we're getting ready to see that clash amongst all these people, man. Egyptian versus Egyptian. Can I get that real quick? Isaiah 19? Right? Just thinking out loud, man. All right? Because this shit is about to pop.
I'm still here.
Okay, you got it, brother?
God, this is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And it said, I'll set the Egyptians
Start
against
at one.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord brought it upon a swift cloud.
Yeah, that's the father shit, man. That's how the Lord is going to come in and fuck the game up, man. He's just going to appear in the midst of World War III, man. They said this is the burden of Egypt, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it,
Will bring them dread.
Yeah.
and it says, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Yeah, you're going to know that the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the true living power in that day.
Yep.
All that idolatry, all that shit outside of the truth is going to be cast away, man. All right? In that day. Go ahead.
And it says, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Uh-huh.
And it said, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
So this is the point that we're reaching right now. The Lord said he was going to set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, man. All right? Black versus white versus white, black versus black. All right? All you other heathen that's involved that consider yourself Americans, you about to be at each other's throats, man. Right? The election and all this drama and how come Kamala didn't get in there, man? People are still hurt by that shit, man. We ain't gonna watch Trump. We ain't gonna watch the election. We gonna boycott it. All that bullshit, man.
Nobody cares. What's that gonna change?
Man, it ain't gonna change nothing. Hey, you ain't gonna you gonna see real terror when the resources get cut off.
Yeah.
Right? When you barely had anything to eat or drink. Right? That's when you're gonna see the true nature of these individuals out here, man. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, and they shall fight every one against his brother,
Yep.
and every one against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, man. There's gonna be all types of shit going on nationwide throughout Babylon in that day, man. See what I'm saying? Any more?
Verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
That's what's going on now. The spirit of Egypt, the spirit of America, because America is spiritual Egypt. So it said the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, man. Everything about America, the mindset, the policies, the decrees, all right, the way shit is functioned, it's all failing, man. It's done for.
It's dried up.
Dried up, like we talked about, the infrastructure, all right, the people, the women, the men, the children, everything here is destroyed, man. All right, people don't trust this. They don't trust DC, man.
No. And that's
You
why
know?
everybody talking about the ratings are down
Yeah.
on this and all this bullshit. Because everything is fucking trash.
Isaiah 24 chapter.
Yeah.
Murphy the land is gone.
Yeah.
Hey, you can only lie to these people so much, man.
Yeah.
Eventually these people are gonna wake up, man. This is gonna snap out this shit.
It's only too many bad boy moves you can make.
That happened in the Roman Empire. Whenever people began, to get restless, they had a wedding circus, they would, ramp up the entertainment. And like you said, that was working so long, so the people started to wake up and they revolted.
Service is trash.
Yeah, it's trash. It's dried up. Everybody knows it's fucking. If the parlays, everybody knows it's real. It's real.
yeah.
Everybody know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
Games
trash.
are scripted.
The
Yeah,
nigga, the NBA was texting the betters how he was doing it. So, like you said, script keep getting dropped.
Man, all your referees is bought paid for to throw games. Hey, there's big money out there in Vegas and in them bets and shit like that.
I think they made it legal. And then, like you said, the music industry, hey, ain't nobody dropping no music. Everybody says they're gonna get involved in the beat shit, man. Now Hollywood up in flames, so ain't no new movies coming out.
Hollywood is done. As soon as they started doing little uproars with the directors and the writers, how they weren't getting paid, whatever it was.
And the writers, the AI, it was the AI.
Yeah. So once that happened, Hollywood has been through since.
Yep.
You see these independent studios, it's starting to make the movies, man. But even then,
That's just dried up.
It's all done. Go ahead, bro. Read that verse.
It's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Yeah.
And I will destroy the counsel thereof.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy the counsel thereof, man. Go ahead.
And it says, and they shall seek to their idols and their charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to their wizards.
Yeah, that's why, people are tapping into witchcraft, sorcery, tarot card readings, astrology and all this bullshit, man. You know, because people see that it's nothing left here, man.
It's done.
You know, spirit of Egypt has failed, man. Has failed you. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
Yeah, cool Lord. Hey, all the people that got their houses burned down in California got a $700 stipend.
But then, right behind that, you said, what, $2 billion in Ukraine?
There you go.
So it's like, damn, this is home.
Yeah.
You giving the niggas overseas more money than the people that live here.
Yeah.
At that $1 million house, man, get $700.
And the fuckable part about it, they still gotta pay the mortgages.
Yeah,
And the tax,
yeah,
they got to pay the tax. They got to pay the property
This
tax.
nigga is a cruel
Yo, that
Lord,
nigga
man.
is a demon,
And,
bro.
and the damn Newsom, guess what he said? The ones that don't pay their thing, he's gonna bid their lot, man. He said he's gonna hold them and bid their lot. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Which we don't give a fuck, but we just showing you these are the people that's in power, man.
This man is an unfit ruler.
That's right.
It's the man that has no mercy.
Exactly.
And it says a fierce king shall rule over them,
Yep.
said the Lord of hosts.
Yeah. So really, that's the left hand of the Lord. It's really it's Yahweh Shem Shah first and foremost, but he's using the left hand to bring forth this oppression, man. All right. He remember, hey, Esau is the sword of the Most High.
Yeah, it's more. Isaiah 19, dude. It says, and the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. They said it's already a damn drought over there in California already.
Yeah.
They already was dealing with water issues, man.
Yeah.
So that's what the Lord is setting it up where Esau's gradually plaguing his own people, man.
Yeah. Then they said over there in California that like majority of the water supply is owned by this Amalekite couple. This old couple, man. They actually own that shit, man. So they're the ones holding it back. It's all coming up, man.
Yeah. They drained the damn reserve waters before, like 2 weeks before the fire, man.
And you know what's crazy too? In California, it's illegal to have gas houses.
And it says, and they shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks, the vents shall be empty and dried up. The reeds and twigs shall wither.
Yeah, and we brought this out before, but there's actually a food war. You know, farmers are being forced to euthanize their animals, to kill off the crops. Right, they talked about how forever chemicals polluted the crops, so they can't give you, real food, basically. So everything about the food industry is fucked, man.
Yeah, now they want to tell you that red dye killed you.
Come on, man.
Red dye been damn around since hell.
Right.
Since
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
a
Now
fucking
you want
kid.
to take fluoride out of the tap water. After all these fucking years, you want to take fluoride out of the tap. You want to try to stop so-called chemtrails now.
You want to acknowledge all this shit now. After you done did
It's
this
too
for-
late, man.
It's been fucked.
Like, oh, man, if this thing ain't wrong, hey, you know, man,
Come on, man.
it's forever, right?
That's it. That's it. What was we on? Go ahead.
This is Luke 11 and 17.
That's right.
But he, knowing their thoughts, now I'm saying to them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And a house divided against a house fallen. And right now, that's what's going on. Kingdom is divided against itself. People against themselves. People hating each other. People hating the government. People hating their neighbors.
Yeah.
People hating other countries because, like you say, they getting all the money. And like you say, up there in Asheville and out there in LA, the government just want to get them $750. Well, they're sending billions and trillions to other countries. Sure. Our tax money. You think that's not going to divide and cause an uproar?
But they ain't even talking about the people in North Carolina, man.
Yeah.
You send billions of dollars over there, Ukraine and all them other nations. But what about the people in North Carolina? Oh, sloppy.
I just said it. I mean, it's like, the government, they don't even care about their own people. And we're here to tell y'all that, man. Prophesy and say that Esau don't give a shit about his own people, let alone the children of Israel.
Because for example, the U.S. Constitution was created to protect the people from the government. You see how they've been slowly doing away with the Constitution.
Seas high.
Exactly.
That's how you know this is Rome all over again. It's a Senate, just like in Rome, supposed to be for the people. But it's for the bankers.
What they documents say, we the people. They say we the government.
Like
But that's why they had that quote that not what Rockefeller or Rothschild said it, but he was like, he cannot, we make the laws, but we control the money because you can buy all these people.
Meyer M.
Who's
Shell
right
Bauer.
there answering that Constitution? You got it. Who's wrong? 715?
This book,
Meyer ain't so bad.
On 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people with the words of prophecy.
Hey, we just preparing you Israelites out there for we preparing you Israelites for this shit to get ready to turn up.
Yeah, because it's happening.
This shit, people are wilding out right now because of this Trump getting in the office. And you got so-called migrants that are already self-deportated out of this bitch.
Oh yes,
They got this shit in bounds.
yes.
Because they already experienced what's happening, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is going to be again because it happened before. They said like what, 100 million, something like that, before.
Hey, get that article. Put that article we sent in the chat about migrants. Get some meat out of that and bring it out when you can. The TV. Yeah, the one with the share, whatever it's called. Bring that out, man. This indeed is the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Oh, we can't. No, this not the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the most recent one, whoever.
Oh, that's the most recent.
Yeah, the most recent one. Go ahead and read.
2nd Ezra 15 chapter.
Oh, you got it? Go ahead, Salaki.
It says, ICE planning to ramp up arrests in major U.S. cities after Trump takes office.
Hey, ICE said they coming, they're kicking in the doors, they going to the schools. ICE getting ready to pull up, man. All right, that Edomite Tom Holland, all right, he ready to go. He said when he first came out and when he first became the border czar, he said that these Edomites, these ex-cops and all of that, they said they couldn't wait till he got back up in there, man. He said he was getting emails and hits from these Edomites like they ready to start snatching Jacob, man. Yeah, so they ready. That's what he said. He said he was getting hits from brothers and all that type of shit. Like we ready to roll, you know? Go ahead.
The incoming Trump administration is planning to ramp up operations to arrest unauthorized immigrants across major U.S. cities after next week. Like the next week after President-elect Donald Trump takes office.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Hey, look, Trump is giving these Edomites the green light to start getting busy. Isaiah the 10th chapter, man. He said he was going to give them a charge. These Edomites are going to have the highest form of law behind them. And Trump said that I'm going to use the highest form of the law to get this done. All right, so he's about to let these cops, these deputized Edomites, just have their way with Jacob.
Yeah, I saw when I was at the gym this morning that Trump said the first that he gets in office, he's signing over like 100 legislation.
That's it.
It says targeting sanctuary jurisdictions that limit cooperation with federal immigration officials. Two sources familiar with the plan tell CBS News. The location is expected to be targeted by deportation teams from U.S. immigration and customs enforcement, include those with large populations of immigrants, such as Chicago area, one of the sources said.
Yeah, he coming with full military force. All right, he has the power to use the military to enact a part of these deportations. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bill's name was Tom Holland.
Tom Hommy, there you go.
Tom Holland, that's the spot name.
Yeah.
It said ICE officials in the Chicago area recently put out a request for agents to participate in the most inaugural arrest operations. Unbeknownst to top agency leaders in Washington, a U.S. official familiar with the development told CBS News. Asked on Fox News about a potential ICE operation in Chicago next week, a plan first reported by the Wall Street Journal, incoming White House border czar Tom Homan said there's going to be a big raid all across the country. Trump has promised to stage a sweeping crackdown on illegal immigration immediately after being sworn in, pledging to oversee the largest deportation effort in U.S. history.
Man.
That's Lord, right? And that's going to lead to what? Order out of chaos. He's trying to bring forth, he's ushering in chaos, because when I was watching something on TikTok in Bakersfield, California, when a lot of places were burning down, they was already doing police checks with ICE and revving up Issachar already, man. And in Bakersfield, where a bunch of Issachars is, the lady said that a bunch of them that be out there on the side of at a gas station in the morning, they was already getting grabbed up, man. They was already grabbed up. So later that night at Bakersfield, all the Issachars is out there wilding the fuck out, man. Tell them to come back, we ready. So they already, what is that showing you, man? Sedition amongst men. They already started. It's already popping off right now, man.
And these Edomites getting ready to tap back colonizers, right? And get ready to, as they did before, they kicked you out the crib, they're about to do it again. You know? That's his nature. You know, go ahead. Any more now?
The incumbent administration is expected to quickly undo Biden's administration rules that limit who ICE agents should prioritize arrest and deportation,
In the picture.
making most of those in the U.S. illegally subject to being detained and removed from the country. The Biden-era rules generally limited ICE enforcement to serious criminals, recent border crossings, and national security threats, largely shielding long-standing undocumented immigrants.
And this is going to lead to a lot of routine attacks too. 'Cause that's when all these various things are taking place in the city. You best believe they're going to activate some of these damn people to start doing more things that took place on January 1st.
They're gonna start blaming it on Jake.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And Trump said too that he said that any illegal migrant that kills an American deserves the death penalty.
Yep.
He said that. See what I'm saying? So go ahead. I'll keep
Look,
reading.
and knowing Esau's track record, he can easily frame you and don't need any proof. And your ass is getting put to death.
Hey, prime example, the so-called migrant that set the chick on fire in New York.
In New York, yeah.
Shit like that. They can use that and be like, yo, we gotta,
And even with that situation, they said that bitch was a robot. That wasn't even a real
See?
person. So we don't know what the fuck this nigga got
robots,
going on.
AI, he can alter videos and pictures and shit, but he can use that to frame a narrative, man. You know? This devil, the scripture saying that the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, man. You gotta understand his mind.
He's a slow. This man knows how to manipulate the minds of people.
Well, that's why this mainstream, this media is witchcraft.
Yes.
See, when you go into the word media, it goes back to the word Medea, which was a sorcerer back then. You know, so this man is having heavy enchantments taking place right now. It says, Holman has also pledged to reinstate large-scale immigration arrests at work sites that hire workers living in the country unlawfully, a practice that was discontinued by the Biden administration. This corrects the Northern Kingdom tribes that be waiting on that pickup truck to come up. You hop in there and get some work. Your ass will hop on that truck and get sent back to where you came from.
All you so-called Latin tribes that think Edomites think you white people, you getting ready to get your nigga card.
While Harmon was said that the incumbent administration will still prioritize unauthorized immigrants with criminal records for arrest, he has stressed that no one in the country unlawfully will be exempted from immigration enforcement. So that means that legally born citizens whose parents came over here illegally, that means all y'all niggas get moved out.
The birthright, what's it called? The birthright law or something?
Naturalization.
Yeah, that bullshit, Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. All of this is coming to an end for Jake, man.
If ICE agents find unauthorized immigrants who are not criminals during operation, they could be arrested in what are known as collateral arrests. Harmon has said. You saw that the first time ICE was doing that. Trump was in office the first time, man. And they busted somebody's house looking for a particular person, and they will find other ones that they were looking for, and they take all of them.
It's gonna be regular citizens. Jake's caught up in that shit too. Cause he gonna snap. He don't care. Hey, like the lesson you did, brother. Going back to the early 1900s. How Esau, just kicked out all the so-called Mexicans. It didn't even matter if you were a so-called legal citizen or not. You looked like a so-called Mexican. He was kicking your ass up. Man.
That's what I was talking about earlier. It over like 100.
I forgot what it was called though. My brother did the lesson on it.
Con. I want to mention as well, whenever Esau always does something like this, he doesn't care how it gets done. He really just wants to get it done.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Jake. He just wants to get that shit done, man.
Because you see that with all the past atrocities that happened with Jake, like Rosewood, different things like that. They don't care exactly who the person they're looking for. They just see a bunch of niggas, they gonna kill everybody, bro. That's that sword that Esau has been blessed with. That's the judgment he puts on people.
This Zachariah 75. Like I said, when you butt up, baby, they're gonna slay you, man.
Yeah, because
Zachariah
the museum
75, who
is back
possesses
behind
slay
us.
them and hold them for the guilt.
And that's been
They don't.
No, go ahead, bro.
Trump deputizing these Edomites. They slay you, they're not gonna be held responsible. They be nothing done.
Perfect example. Like I always bring out Hurricane Katrina. When that media blackout was going on down there, nobody knew what was happening. The Edomites were self-deputizing themselves and going and hunting and killing Jake. And no repercussions came out of that. And that's been the story from the inception of America, man. Because Esau's paperwork that he had after the slavery never got undone. You know, they call that the casual killing act. So you Jakes are still considered property. That's why when they lock your ass up, that 13th Amendment, all right, you become a legal slave for these devils. And so your life don't matter. I don't give a fuck how many marches you niggas do out here.
That whole citizenship, you know, Jake likes to hold on to, man. That holds no value, man, in America. So it's a card so adamant in getting that citizenship, but it don't mean shit.
But it's not even just Issachar. You got these Jakes that come from these different countries like Africa and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nigeria, you know, Ghana, Congo. Y'all at risk too.
Yeah, but that don't exclude all the other nations either though. He's coming for everybody, but he primarily wants
Mainly coming to protect them.
Yeah, that's what he wants. That shows you that hatred. He ain't gonna run up in no damn Chinese store grabbing their ass up. Or he stop shutting the gas station down. Goddamn head locking down Israel ass. Nah,
They bringing money to his ass.
And what's funny is they like to say that America is built by immigrants, but then they go on the other hand and do away with the immigrants.
He's all back. Really, he's a true immigrant.
yeah,
Right.
He's an alien, man. Go ahead,
This book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15. Behold, speak thou in the ears of thy people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh.
The Lord put the words of prophecy in our mouths. This is the Lord doing. We are the vessels of the Most High. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
And the words that we're breaking down to you, these scriptures, are indeed faithful and true. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 3. Fear not the imagination of this people. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah. So we're not really worried about what the nigga got to say. All right? We ain't worried about what the hell you women got to say. All right? Who gives a fuck that you women don't believe? Now, a lot of you women out here don't perish, and it's time to just tell them. Right? You know, you sincere sisters that really believe on the doctrine of Yahweh, like Elder Apostle Kabar said, hey, it's written, the scriptures is written about what an elect lady, man. So the elect lady ain't gonna fall out the truth. All right? Hey, it's gonna be women that's part of the elect that's gonna maintain their integrity and be silent and be quiet and continue to trust in Yahweh.
Yeah, the elect lady ain't gonna be saying shit like, you know, the video of the morning, talking about the Israelites ain't gonna be nothing about the black woman support. Like,
Bullshit, man.
who are y'all? Like, we don't need you. Yeah. Keep saying it.
We can bring the nation back through the other tribes and the other nations.
Yeah, we can get Moabites to bring back fucking
Don't forget this, the man holds the seed.
There you go.
Everybody's forgetting that.
Exactly. But that's all part of that male bashing narrative that's pushed here through feminism. You know? Go ahead.
2 Ezra 15 and verse 3 again.
That's what I say. If you women don't get in order before it's too late.
The nation with thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against
Yeah,
thee.
so we're not worried about the scoffing, the mockery, the incredulity. It's really when you just, come against us, you're really coming against Yahweh Shah. Give me that real quick. 1 Thessalonians 4 and 8. It's not us that you despise. You really got a problem with the Lord. You see? So you're going to have to take that up with the Lord. All right? We're just the messengers. Right?
This 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, I started verse 8. He that therefore despiseth, it says, he therefore that despiseth not man, but Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Right, so you're not despising man or us. You're really despising the Most High. Go ahead.
Who have also given unto us his Holy Spirit.
Who have also given unto us his Holy Spirit. The Lord gave us the Spirit to do this, man. All right, the Lord told us in Ezekiel 3 and 17 to give Israel warning from him. Right. So this is what we're doing what we was commanded to do. So it ain't you take it up with the Most High. Yeah. You really don't want to do that. No. So it's best you repent, humble your ass down, and believe, man. All right? Any more? That was it. Come on, let's go back.
2 Ezra 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Come on, man. The scriptures be hitting, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And also bring it back to that same point. Like the scripture say, he that hated me hate him that sent me.
Yeah.
So it's, you don't even hate us, you hate Yahweh Shai. And then you don't even hate Yahweh Shai, you hate Yahweh.
By default.
By default. So that's you in the ultimate trick bag, man. You putting death. You wishing. You putting death upon yourself.
Oh, matter of fact, get that Proverbs 8 and 36. Give me that real quick. That's the spirit of sin. Then we go back to that.
This Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 36, and it says, "But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Yep.
All that hate me love death."
Yeah, see that? The Lord said, all that hate me love death. So, and that's exactly what you people gonna get because you hate the Lord. All right, you're completely against the scriptures.
Yep.
Right? Your whole mindset is anti-Messiah. So therefore, guess what? You hate the Lord, and you're gonna taste the death. All that hate me love death. And this is a death-written society. So Lord, because Esau set up a society that was completely antagonistic against the Most High.
Yep.
So look what's happening to this place.
Yep.
Are you surprised?
You seen the fruits of it. Man.
You seen the fruits of
You
it.
seen the fruits of a wicked ass society, man, and it's ruled by a wicked ruler, man. And now you're looking around and you seeing why everybody's so damn degenerate,
Yeah.
why everything's dying around you, because it's a wicked ruler, man.
Yeah. People got spirits on them, man.
They really, literally, these people really got demons on their ass, man. I remember a quote, he said, no, the word wasn't you, it was your brother Isaiah. It's not the people you really dealing with, it's fucking demons that's on the people, man. And that's true, man. That was a beautiful statement, man.
All y'all gotta do is repent, come back to your power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh the God of the Israelites, and have life. But y'all live there. Y'all want to stay down in Egypt and worship white man Jesus, the God of the white man. Simple as that.
Yeah, because Isaiah 30 is about to come in full effect, man. Why would you go down to Egypt for help, man? That's what you about to see, man. You went down there, you went to the golden booth, and now you gonna get it, man. You made us get the Trumps. Guess what? You get what you deserve, man. You want to go down there and got that, put your little red hat on and ooh, all that bullshit. Guess what? You're gonna take your damn Donald Trump hat ass across that border, man. You're gonna be locked up in a cage like they were doing y'all ass a few years ago with them little ass blankets and shit, man. Them 10-4 blankets. That's what's coming, man.
First team account victims.
And niggas are killers.
Yeah, had them kill them like fucking dogs, man. That's what's coming again, man.
You know what happened the first time, when people come to the border, there's a lot of displacements. There's going to be a lot of displacements this time too.
Yeah, but a lot of
They don't snatch from them kids. They don't get them kids.
You know he needs that. He's nasty.
Yeah, this nigga Esau's in the street when it comes to snatching kids.
Oh, he don't play about that.
He's fire, bro. It's always some video of some Edomites fucking got kids in the basement and all types of shit.
Because he'll put it in the movie and you be like, what's downstairs? Going nothing.
Secret doors and shit.
Yeah,
Got a whole
trap
bedroom.
doors.
Got a whole bedroom.
You know, the tunnels underground, man. These devils are something else, man.
Dog kennels downstairs. He putting babies in that motherfucker.
Goodness gracious, man.
I don't get it, man. This shit's nasty, you know?
Hey, well, here's the man that said, let no prices go to waste.
Right.
He's going to take advantage of everything that he said.
You got another street on.
Look at Exodus 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right, so whether it be men, women, child, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. The Lord is not playing. Matter of fact, give me Acts 3 and 24. All right? And give me that one in Chronicles. And the Lord said, pretty much anybody can be a man, woman, child. Yeah, give me that.
Go through all these things.
Those refusing
Oh, yeah, I
worship
got
Yahweh
it. This is this Acts chapter 3 and verse, I start at verse 22. For Moses truly said to the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power rise unto you of your brethren,
Yep.
like unto me. Him shall ye hear in all things whatsoever he shall say unto you.
Yeah, so this is talking about Yahweh Shai, man. Moses was prophesying of the arrival of Yahweh Shai in the Old Testament. All right, and this is what I believe Peter or Paul is quoting right here in this chapter. Go ahead.
In verse 23, and it says, and it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed among the people.
Right, so we just read in 2 Ezra 15 that all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness. And read that part again.
Verse 24, verse 23, and it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear the prophet shall be destroyed among the people.
Every soul that should not hear the prophet shall be destroyed among the people, man, because Yahweh Shai is back now in the spirit. And he's working through his men. So those that refuse to hear Yahweh Shai now in the spirit, you're gonna suffer a great and horrible death. Right? Give me that one in Chronicles.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles 15 and verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, God of Israel, shall be put to death.
Shall be put to death. That's plain. Go ahead.
Whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Yeah. Whether small or great, whether man or woman, the Lord hey, the Lord ain't accepting nothing. That's it. All right.
They don't talk about your status in the world. They don't give a fuck how pretty you are, how good your body looks.
Right.
Whatever. Who you is, but if you're not serving the Lord in spirit and truth, the Lord's gonna push you to death.
Because the Lord looks at the inward man, not the outward man. And that right there lines up with Ezekiel 9 and 4, man.
Right. And that's why the admonishment has been so heavy on brothers, especially the apostles, all right, to make sure that Jacob's doing what they gotta do in the spirit, man. Because great death is awakening a lot of these people in the world. And like the scripture says, through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men.
Because the word of the Lord said, congregation of my flock. Men.
Yeah, because a lot of you people on the internet, on these comment boards, all right, you really marking yourself, man, with these stupid ass comments on these videos. Because guess what? Every other word is scripture say, man. Can I get that? Matthew 12, 36. See, this society has allowed people to be comfortable to just say what the hell they want to say without consequences. But understand that all of that's being documented by the Lord, man.
This word allows you to be loose with your mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Esau settled all these dumbass people that had on fucking platforms, and now they can just everybody's a fucking he's an influencer or he's a motivational speaker.
What the internet has done is make people think that their opinions matter. The only people whose words truly matter in this earth are the prophets. Because we're giving you the words of Yahweh Yahweh Shah to let you know the inside of the Lord, to let you know what the will of the Lord is. All right, anything else that's being said, it don't mean nothing.
This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Right, so all you people that got something to say about the Israelites, the Bible, all this shit that you talk, even if you're talking in your own mind, you still gonna have to give accounts by the Most High.
Yeah, and like you're saying, the uptick of these podcasting niggas trying to hop on the Israelite waves, want to debate and all that. Look, like the Elder Uriah's video he did last night. You know, we don't gotta argue with these people because we're the authority in the earth. Man. Yeah. Because like I said, we're the ones giving you the true understanding of what the Bible says. Man.
And you notice that, like Apostle Bar said, they need us. We don't need y'all. Y'all come to us with the one to debate and all that. You come to our platforms because why? You are trying to build your little main followers and all that bullshit. Which at the end of the day, that shit don't matter, man. The Lord gonna destroy this shit. I'm gonna finish it up for you, Cal. Verse 37. Matthew chapter 12, verse 37. It says, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
All right, so everything that you say, you're either going to be justified in the end or you're going to be condemned. And a lot of you people are going to be condemned.
Yep.
All right, because you're rash with your goddamn mouth, man.
Yep.
And it's time for the Lord to work, man. As the scripture says, it's time for you, the Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law, man. It's just time, man. We tired of you people, man.
That's right.
All right? You got something to say about the Lord, but the Lord about to show you who's really in charge out here, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You bug out claiming to be the circumcision too, man.
That's it.
You niggas,
Give me Proverbs 18.
that's in these other camps that talk shit. All right, that want to call us, all type of names and whatnot.
That's it, man. Oh, I'm going to get it real quick. Proverbs 18.
Now get this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 13 and 3.
Right.
He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life.
He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, man. Showing you the severity of what you say, man. It matters, man. All right? Because what you put out there is eventually going to come around.
The scriptures tell you life and death is in the power of the tongue,
You're
man.
going to get it.
It says,
That's what you had.
finishing it out, it says, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
Yeah, that's why it's time for you people to shut your big, open, wide mouth up, man. Keep your ass up, man.
Like Apostle Hart said,
Right.
the Lord gave you what? 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
Right.
Listen more and shut the fuck
And
up.
you women need to shut your goddamn mouth, man. Right? You gonna be you women gonna be the main ones dying out here, man. Right? So if you was a chick that wisdom, you would be quiet, man.
You would shut up because you're seeing what's gonna happen. All you independent minded bitches, man, yo, like you say, you're gonna be the main ones getting fucked up out here, man. Because you're gonna see how hard society really is. You see, Esau has fooled you people because of the city life. It said the metropolis, mother city. So he made a society to give you women comfort. So when these comforts begin to be done away with, you women gonna see how poor the world really is. Man.
that goes with Isaiah 37 chapter. The Vinci shall be.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue,
Death and life are in the power of the tongue, man. Watch what the hell you saying, man. Go ahead.
and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
And they that love it should eat the fruit thereof, man. So you speaking death, you gonna receive it, man.
Yeah. And this is why you see a lot of these damn rappers be getting their ass killed, man.
There you go.
Well, for the last few years, man, shit, Lord took about 400 of these niggas out.
More than that.
Yeah, it was more. I'm being reasonable, but cause why? They push a death lifestyle, man.
And even these scoffers. You're seeing the Lord been fucking these guys scoffers up, man. You know, niggas been, hey, one-way trip back to the spirit world, man.
That's it. Get the quarterback to school.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh by Shemal Shah.
And that applies on the comment board, man. Read it again.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh by Shemal Shah.
Yeah, keep your foot, man. Hey, watch what the hell you saying. That includes on the comment board, man.
I'm in like the Lord now.
It's the altars and the music and all. Right? Go
And
ahead.
it says, and be more ready to hear than to give sacrifice of food.
And that's the problem with people. People are not more ready to hear, man. They're ready to just run their fucking mouth, man.
Rambles and bullshit.
You know, people talk just to argue, man. A lot of you jakes, you know, you respond in a sense of arguing. You don't really want to listen. That's the problem. Jake, it really, when it comes to this truth, our people are the main problem.
Oh, yeah.
They can be the main ones trying to sell us out. Get them, white man. Right? It was them.
They the
You know?
reason why all this is happening.
Yeah, it was their fault. These are the same people that killed the prophets in the past.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's the scriptures say that. Oh, children
Because,
kills the prophet.
because exactly, get that, because these people are, the words of the Lord come out, they're cut to heart.
Right. That's
You know?
why they always came against it. I got a quick one.
Yeah.
Sirach 18:27. A wise man, that's like 8, Sirach 27. It says, a wise man will hold his tongue till he sees opportunity, but a babbler and a fool regards no time. That's showing you people are retarded because you niggas spout all this nonsense all not really knowing what you're talking about. That's why, like Jude 1 and 10 tells you that, like, the Lord calls you brute beasts. He calls you animals because you speak evil what you don't understand, man.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 28, verse 18. Many are fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue. So if y'all think a lot of people have been killed, blowed up, shot, you know, how, but you people out there running y'all mouth, y'all top dead. Most High, for y'all run y'all mouth against the men of the Lord and against the truth, Most High.
But see, what it comes out a lot of the times though is a lot of the people that die horrifically, they talk shit about the Most High.
You still got more? I got one. It says, this is Matthew chapter 23, verse 28. It says, even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within you are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. And it's going on amongst circumcision, man. You niggas is calling yourself high priests and bishops and things like that, man. You appear righteous outwardly, but you're fucking wicked, man. And a lot of you niggas, you were the main one pushing that shit to tell people to scoff and do all that to come against the men of the Lord, man. And it says, woe unto you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye built the tombs of the prophets and garnished the sepulchres of the righteous. And that's what you see, man. You stay slandering. You stay bearing false witness, man. You're basically trying to get us put to death, man. And that's the same spirit that was in the time of Yahweh Shah that's back today, man. Verse 29 or verse 30, it says, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witness unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets.
These are the same spirits that are back. These are the same spirits that killed the prophets before.
Yep.
And they're back again doing it now through the slander, through the bearing false witness, all right, through the evil reports that they put out. Same people, man, same spirit.
They're just not doing it physically
Yes,
yet,
yeah.
but they're trying to kill our character.
Exactly.
Yeah, these are the best believe when brothers' channels get flagged. Best believe when brothers' channels get flagged. Best believe is niggas be doing that shit.
Yeah, that's like when they took the dislike button away. main ones that was just like the video was on there. Because you go on the video, the premiere literally had a countdown. I already got this like this.
I'm not making that like
Niggas will literally just watch it till it got them thrown down. Talk shit, man.
It says, fill you up. It says, fill you up in the measure of your fathers, ye serpents, and you generation of vipers. How can you escape the damnation of hell?
Hey,
Man?
Yahweh Shah called them niggas snakes.
Yep.
Vipers. Hey, a viper's a snake.
Yep.
Hey, a venomous snake at that. Right? Hey, imagine calling somebody a snake now, man.
Yep.
And how they would feel, man.
You see that now? Hey, niggas get killed like that.
Right.
To call somebody a snake is like the equivalent of calling somebody a snitch.
That's it.
There's a mercy for them.
Yeah. Lord was cussing Jake out back
Yeah.
then, man.
Blinking on his ass, man.
You
Man,
know?
that was a cuss word. Talking about y'all cursing. Hey, that was a cuss word. That was the equivalent of you calling him a bitch, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you can receive it. People just don't know the Bible. That's just what it is. It's time for everybody on the planet Earth just to shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Let the prophet speak, man. That's just what it is. Let's just be straightforward, man. At the end of the day, man. You people ain't got it, man. Cut it out.
There's too much talking being done now. You know? Too much being said and not enough listening.
As soon as they cut this goddamn internet, as soon as they crash this $green bill, you people ain't gonna know what to do, man.
And that's the funny part. Get Amos 9/11 real quick, man. Well, 8/11, 8/11, slide. Because that's what you want. That's what you're gonna want to hear. Because right now, while hey, you got all your philosophy you can stand on because shit's still sweet. And when society crashes and they crash the internet and this word is taken off, now you want to be our ears. Now you want to.
Exactly.
You're gonna have hordes of people all throughout the major cities where the prophets that looking for the men of the Lord.
Yeah, when the Lord stopped you from making money to lying to people, man. When all that shit comes to an end.
They ain't gonna have no covenant.
This is Amos 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem El Shah.
Yeah, and that's coming, man. Because, hey, Elon Musk is linked up with Trump, Mark Zuckerberg, you know, BG. All right? Hey, they're all implementing plans to get rid of free speech, man. To control what's being put out there on the internet, man. So this is all going to result in that famine of the word, man.
Best believe that what that video you sent earlier, you got DJ Trump and BG meeting together. You best believe BG was talking about how he can, they're gonna manipulate the algorithms, so you can't be talking about Trump and how he's for the deep state, and just the same way they doing with BG.
Yeah, he already know, he has the algorithm set to where he sent all the videos that mention him. So same. See, like I said, if you were smart, you would think, okay, if you're watching the video of the scoff, nigga, your name is being registered to become out.
Amos chapter 8 and verse 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro and seek the word of Yahweh. People gonna be finished, man.
They don't make our talk to
You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be desperately looking for the words of the Lord in that time, man. That's why we said we know you people watch the videos, man. We ain't really worried about all of that, man. We just, hey, when it all goes down, all right, hey, Lord willing, we're fortunate enough to see the desperation on you people's eyes, right? When you ain't got the fucking answer, man. When you crying and scrambling, man. Right? Go ahead.
The scripture says you should be a crying and whining in the streets.
Sit.
Jake still look at
okay,
for later. Like he's at a bar. I can hear this, and I can go listen to these Christians. I can go listen to the Islam, the Muslim. Like it's a buffet of knowledge. You can debate like who got the truth.
Like some platter, which is too sport. Yeah, like you can choose what you know.
It's a game, yeah.
It says, verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro, and seek the word of the Most High, and shall not find it.
Shall not find it.
The Lord will be hidden. You ain't gonna be out here and all hell breaking loose outside, man. And you dumb crash out niggas might be out here trying to show you ain't no weak Jew or whatever. But the men of the Lord, we're using wisdom. We're gonna use wisdom. We don't use fucking Lord.
run
Run
over,
down and
Get
shit.
blown
down,
up.
ran over by tanks.
You gonna see, look,
Get grabbed
you gonna
up,
see
choked.
fringes flying in the air and shit.
Piece of fringes blown in the air and shit.
Niggas get a chokehold.
Goddamn.
Well, you like
Nigga had a nigga with a fringes with a chokehold.
Like that one bitch at the Walmart talking about, how much you about
All you see with them fringes go up. That's what all you niggas gonna be.
Hey, cop, take the shit out that shit, bro.
What is ice cream case said? No cowards.
Okay, we gonna see that day. You trying to prove a point, nigga, you gonna get killed out
But
here, man.
that's the Lord, the irony of the Lord saying, I never knew you. The Lord saying he's going to use Esau to say, I never knew you, man.
And you niggas can crash out.
You got it.
We're gonna operate with wisdom, man. That's right.
Hey, we'll be fools. He said, well, use the wisdom is foolish, right?
Yeah.
We'll be fools.
Or we scared.
I'm scared.
When the Lord said that we are sheep in the midst of wolves. So if the Lord was on the scene, you would have called him scared too.
Yeah, because the Lord hit himself multiple times from the people. You know, hey, come on, bro.
They would have talked that same shit to the Most High. See how much you gonna kill him.
He hit himself and they were trying to seek to kill him.
Go ahead.
Now Ezekiel 3 and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be able to, and thou shalt be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
Right, so we're not going to be out here breaking the scriptures down in that time, man. All right, because, hey, when the Lord shuts the doors of mercy, that the time of prophesying is done. So we fulfilled our job, man. This is why, like I said, while the time is still able, all right, brothers should be flooding the internet with your videos, man. Sincere videos at that. Not no just bullshit, man. You know, because it's going to be a time when the Lord is going to stop. All right, we're not going to be prophesying no more.
We can feel it every day.
Yeah, every day is a day closer, man.
This book of John 9.
Wow.
Now Ezekiel 3 and 27. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house.
Yeah, so Jake is going to forbear until it's time for him to really want to hear the truth, and then by then it's going to be too late. You ain't going to be able to find it. If you do come upon the man of the Lord, we ain't going to tell you shit. Hey, what to say? You better go to them that bottom.
Yeah, you better say it on your own.
No, I'm not English.
This book of John chapter 9 verse 4. I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day.
While it is day. Because when it becomes midnight, that means it's done. It's over with. How Shah's judgment is beginning. How Shah's judgment is beginning, man. So while it's daytime, hey, we supposed to be plowing the field, man.
The night cometh when no man can work.
Yeah, the night is symbolic to destruction.
Yeah.
So the night is getting ready to come when no man can work. Right? This is why we getting all that we can right now. That's why the spirit, the admonishments, the exhortations to work. Work, all right? Do the work, man. Get involved. Continue to push. All right? Doing like the same time doing the rebuilding of the second temple.
Right.
You know?
The main thing we're supposed to be doing, what Yahweh Shah said, if you love me, feed my sheep. So, hey, the sheep, especially in these times, need to be getting fed, man. With edification.
Fine. This is the book of Luke, chapter 10.
Those that weak in the faith, that are not all the way built up. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is Luke 10 and verse 2. Therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers unto his harvest.
Because look at all these brothers waking up, man. Like Apostle Hart said, you got Israelite camps everywhere. All right, all these it should be millions of Israelite videos going up, man. All right, but a lot of these camps, they rely on just the head brother, the head speaker, the main two. No, every brother that's out on the camp should be breaking videos, should be breaking down the scriptures. Go using your talent, man.
Building your own personal relationship with Yahweh.
Right.
That's what's needed. You have to have your own personal relationship with Yahweh because the scriptures say what? I can edit it, slip my mind. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be saved by your works, man, not by another man's.
Go back that second Ezra 15.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15. Let's start at 4 again. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, so all these people are going to die in unfaithfulness. That's why we tell you, we're not really worried about if you believe or not. That's really insignificant, man. If you don't believe, you're going to die. That's what it is. We ain't got time to argue with you. We're not going to be doing no debates. All right, that's not what this truth is about, man. All we got to do is tell you one time. That's it. All right? If you don't believe, that's on you. Romans 3:3. What if some did not believe? Does it change the prophecy of the Most High? Right? Go ahead.
You can take pictures of the signs and all that.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world,
Yep.
sword, famine, death, and destruction.
All these things are playing out right now. The sword, famine, death, and destruction, all simultaneously, man. This is what's consuming the world right now. Go ahead.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth,
Yep.
and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah. So wickedness, it says wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. The earth is defiled because of the rulers thereof, man. Right? Remember, we're being ruled over by the unwise king, man. The same nigga that puts poison and toxins in the food, man, in the water that you gotta drink. All right, the air you gotta breathe. The same nigga that's fucking abusing kids, snatching kids up, using them for rituals and who knows what, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the unwise king, man. He's a complete demon. Right? Go ahead, Al.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 3. An unwise king destroyed his people.
Yeah, unwise king destroyed his people, man. What's the point? Hey, if you're a king, how you gonna be a king and you killing the servants? Right. Make it make sense. You will destroy your own people, right?
The land, the air, the animals.
Yeah, you're going to destroy the very kingdom that you going to do. Nigga, if you do that, you ain't going to have no kingdom. You ain't going to have no servant. You're going to destroy everything.
Yeah, that's why your own people come. Hey, the Lord said that He would cause his tongue to speak out against them. Roughly paraphrase. That's why these Edomites are coming against the system. All right, they're coming against the machine, if you will, man. All right, the beast, right? Because they being oppressed by their own people, man.
I said Satan against Satan. After his kingdom.
Go ahead.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Right, this is why the earth needs the elect, the house of David. All right, by Yahweh. Okay? The house of David needs to be established for the sake of life, man. Right? This is why I always quote Matthew 24 and verse 22. If the Lord didn't shorten the days for the elect, no flesh will be saved. Why? Because Esau had his way. We'll all be dead, man. It won't be life on earth, man. If he's a cancer. If the devil was really allowed to have his way, like he wants to. You see? Go ahead, brother.
Back to 2 Ezra 15 and verse 7. Therefore said the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
And the Lord said he's fed up with this bullshit. Right? He's fed up with black culture, he's fed up with niggas, fed up with nigga shit. You know, the Lord is just tired of all of the wickedness that's openly exercised and practiced here, man. There's no reverence, no fear of the Lord. You know? So hey, that's why you see all these calamities, man. Go ahead.
Which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise.
In which they wickedly exercise themselves, man. These people profanely commit transgression. Openly. No fear, no nothing, man. All right? No respect towards the Lord, no nothing. All right? So it all makes sense why we see this shit that we see today.
Yeah, like prime example, just to answer the other point. Hey, a couple of days before the fire in LA, you had the Golden Globes openly mock the Most High. So they was, making mocking the names last year and whatnot. 2 days later, look what happened. All the fires.
You got debates out here talking about what if God is a woman and shit. What the fuck wrong with you people, man? You gonna put respect on the Lord's name, man. All right, on his presence. You know? Just minute things like that, man. Right? Go ahead.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, And the souls of the just complain continually.
That's us, man. All right, we're the ones that's that's complaining continually to be delivered from this place, to be delivered out of the hands of these people, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9, 2 Ezra 15 and 9. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
All right, so the Lord said, I will surely avenge them, man. So the Lord is all about recompense, despite what you believe and what you've been told, man. All right, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob requires what happened in the past. All right, Ecclesiastes 3:15 tells us that, man. So the Lord ain't forgotten. There's no such things as let bygones be bygones in the Most High. Yeah, ain't no forget and forgive. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. Verse 10. Yeah. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right, hey, and that's what we said. We were talking about a little bit earlier on about the camp. Right, read that again.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah, the majority of our people, you 2/3 are being led as a flock to the slaughter, man. You niggas trusted in the voting system and in Egypt, and you for Trump now. You think that America, you think when they talk about making America great again, it involves your black ass. That's not what they talking about. They talking about these white folks, man.
Yeah, you got niggas still thinking that the juicy juice was beneficial for the world, man.
Right. You niggas are not included. Understand that, man. Right? Esau is ready to get rid of you. He's ready to. Hey, they got robots now. All right? They got artificial intelligence. They don't need you niggas no more.
Hey, look, they got the AI for the music.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even watch sports no more. They got the video games. Niggas got whole leagues for 2K tournaments, Madden tournaments. Like you said, you got robots now. Hey, robots is doing dance moves, bro. niggas is no longer needed, man.
No longer needed. Go ahead.
And if they do need it, they need you to help them oppress their people. To get them to change their minds.
Yeah. Or get you to fight no goddamn
Yeah,
wars.
you fighting the wars.
These body bags for these
But
guys.
then once they get you, they're gonna throw your ass to the curb.
Yeah, put you on the front line and get destroyed, man. And all you cats in the military, man, you better get out of that shit. If you can. Because you being set up to fight against the Lord in that day, man.
Right.
All right?
Y'all see that big chariot come down out of the sky? That's Yahweh seen y'all shot. That's Yahweh shot.
That's it.
And that's y'all's ass. It's too late.
Now, and who you think they watching in them big ass telescopes, man? What they watching in the heavens? Why they got satellites, thousands of satellites in orbit around the planet Earth? What they watching for? 24/7, watching the world in real time. All right, on 4K footage. What you think they looking for, man? Right. They're looking for the Lord.
Oh, that's surveillance.
Yeah.
And them drones y'all seeing, a good many of them are the angels.
Yeah.
Who you actually call UFOs, man.
And the Lord showed you that because you started having them shoot down these drones.
That's it.
Right. 2 Ezra 15. Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yep.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Hey, most of you niggas is being led to go take that MOTV. That's another thing too. That's part of the slaughter, man. A lot of you Israelites are gonna take that chip, man. All right, in the name of comfort. I gotta eat. I gotta feed my kids. I want to be able to participate in society. Right?
Hey, and that's the spirit. You said that too. But this is why, once again, the admonishment for you brothers, man. Hey, get your head up out your woman's ass, man. Because these women are gonna have you get that chip, man. You know, they using the kids as a reason, all that goes. You gotta be able to have that preeminence about yourself, to let you know that how about you now shot got us. You about totally on how this world operates, you're gonna die out here.
The Lord said His service is going to have drink.
Exactly.
He said His service that you should be hungry, thirsty. Go ahead.
These women play on your emotions, your feelings and emotions. You're gonna die. That's right. You fall out of the truth. You're gonna die. You're gonna get caught up. You're gonna eventually take that MOTV off of a damn woman.
Right? Because, right now we're in wartime. This is wartime. You know what I'm saying? And that spirit of doubt, that spirit of thing is infectious. So you're hearing your woman, you're listening to your woman, all that's going to stir your spirit to go and take that thing.
Yeah. What scripture say? A wicked woman maketh weak knees.
People need.
You can say a woman, she'll break you down to where you say you'll go get that shit. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah, that's the main one. What about the kids?
Yeah, let's go get to it.
And there's nothing worse than a panicking woman, right? Panicking, nervous, right? And then she trying to put that spirit on you, get you out of the spirit, man.
Because that's the equivalent of somebody that's in the middle of the water, about to drown, they panicking and shit. You trying to come over and help them, and because they panicking, they pull you down. Y'all both die. You know. But you
That's
said,
spiritual work.
yeah. Shai, you said something. Look at that scripture you said. This is Sirach 37:11. Neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous, neither with a coward in matters of war, nor of a merchant concerning exchange, nor with a buyer of selling, nor with an envious man of thankfulness, nor with the unmerciful man touching kindness, nor with the slothful or any work, nor with an hireling for a year of finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel. Like you said, we're at wartime, man. So we ain't got time for no weak ass people amongst us, man, because that spirit is infectious, man. You know, that's why when you read in the Old Testament, and when we would go to war, the Lord says if there's any monkey that was afraid, you gotta sit back to the camp, man.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Yeah, this place is being smitten with the plagues of ancient Egypt, right? Now we're seeing those plagues all over again, and it's only amplified as we get closer to that time, man. Go ahead.
And will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment of the Most High shall bring upon it.
Right, because hey, really, hey, this spiritual Egypt is in a state of mourning, man. All right, the economy is done. Nobody has jobs. It's hard. Everybody's struggling. It's hard to find work. It's hard to make your daily bread sustain yourself.
There's no source of happiness.
That's
man.
it.
The Lord has taken all form of comfort and made it damn near impossible.
Yeah.
You know, you can't drink the troubles away, you can't smoke,
Yeah.
take the pills and whatnot, because that just intensifies it. Because when you come down and you're back sober, it's just like that shit's still here.
That's it, man. There's nothing that can, take the pain away, so to speak.
Yeah, man. You having sex, that shit up there.
Right.
So, it's always some other box you can get, bro. Like none of this shit works, man. You need the Lord.
And that's why everybody's on the internet crying about how hard it is to live out here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's hard for people to make ends meet.
Right. This is why the Lord's doing that on purpose, because he wants your comfort with the scriptures.
That's it, man. Woe to you that are at ease in Isaiah, Amos 6 and 1. He's talking about the Israelites. Go ahead,
2 Ezra 15 and verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail,
Yep.
and with a fearful constellation.
Yep. The signs in the heaven. Hey, 3 days after the inauguration, I want to say. Planetary alignments, man. All right? All the planets are supposed to be aligning together like what, I think it's like on the 23rd, right? Yeah. Somebody look that up real quick. All right? There's so much shit going on, man.
And on top of that, you got what, like 3 blood moons coming? Super moons or whatever?
Type of planetary alignment.
It's a blood moon on the Passat as well.
See? The Lord, man. And the Lord said that we was gonna know these things through the signs and everything.
That's why Jeremiah 2 tells them not to be dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Yeah, planetary alignment 2025. See what pop up. All right, because that's not a light thing, man. The Lord is doing all. Look, if you think about it, man, all of the Lord's creation in existence, if you will, is all preparing for His return, man. You know.
This is right here. Well, this is kind of wrong, but there's a couple planetary alignments that's going to line up. One in April 15th, one in August 11th.
Right. You ain't got nothing in for January.
I got one.
I saw something.
Yeah. There's something in January too.
It says here, a planetary alignment will occur on January 21st.
Yeah, 21st. So the day after the inauguration. There you go.
It says here, astronomy fans know 2025 kicked off with a meteor shower, but another big spectacle is coming up. That should be on your radar too.
Yep.
It says planetary alignment. Jumping down, it says this is colloquially referred to as a planetary parade. but these are not astronomy terms to describe the event according to NASA.
Yeah. So the fact that things are happening in the heavens, all right, planetary alignments. This man is opening portals, unleashing demons, doing high-level witchcraft and sorcery for what? To maintain his power in his kingdom, man.
Right. And you had an article that came out by the People's Voice that said that all of a sudden these Edomites found magic. So now magic real.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, it's been going on.
Who you think you fooling?
I got this up for you. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 19. It says, "And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapors of smoke." It says, "Then shall the sun be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord comes." And that's what we was going into, because look, that blood moon that's going to happen the day after the inauguration is no light thing, because Yahweh Shah is letting the prophets understand that shit's about to get real. As things continue to turn up, these are indicators to let us know, like, yo, get our shit together, man. Hey, this is when brothers should be trimming their left, man.
That's it, man. Let's go back. Yeah, 37. Let's go back to 7 15.
This is the book of 2 Ezra 15, chapter 12. Verse 12. Sorry. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
Yep. Go ahead.
They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through blasting and hail,
Yep.
and with a fearful consolation.
Yeah, with a fearful constellation we talked about, man. Things that are happening in the heavens, things that are happening around the earth, so-called natural disasters, right? This is all the will of the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right, that ultimate sword being these nuclear missiles, man. Right, the spirit of the Lord, him sending the spirit of destruction upon Babylon the Great, right? But Esau Edom is going to be a part of that sword, man. Right? You go into brother to get that where the sword is furbished. Because what we're seeing right now is the Lord is sharpening up Esau Edom to exercise his blessing, man.
This is Ezekiel 21 and verse 7. And he hath given it to be first. Let me start off. Ezekiel 21 and verse 9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished."
Right, that sword is sharpened and also furbished, man. That sword being this devil, man. Right, he is the rod of his indignation that he's sending upon the earth right now. Right, against you Israelites. You know, and when you go into that word furbished, and you look at it in the Elam Online Dictionary, it talks about being new to a form of the Lord. Right, so when they're renewing Esau to his former villainous state, man. Right, they're putting him back in that what, you go into the Soviet Union mindset, you go into this manifest destiny mindset, yep, that Roman mindset. All these things are being brought back up, man.
Verse 10. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Right. That sword is sharpened to bring a sword destruction, man. Right? Esau Edom is being used to quell the earth of all the wickedness that the Lord had allowed to run rampant, man. Right? He is the wicked, so he's going to be destroyed himself through his own devices. Right? But that's all the will of Yahweh Shah. And like I said, shall we then make mirth? So what is the mindset that we should be in, man? Right? What is the spiritual preparations that you should be making? Right? We're not making preparations in the flesh as the scriptures tell us not to, man. Why? Because the whole thing we're doing is going into a carnal battle with the ultimate spiritual armor, man. Because his whole attack is to try to make you rely on your physical, to make you rely on your carnal, man. Right? Because he knows that's when he got you. Right? As soon as you lean on Yahweh Shai, that's when you can overcome the wiles of this devil, man.
That's what the scripture says. You know, it's better to be in the house of mourning than in the house of mirth. Because when you're in the house of mourning, you're going to be doing what it takes to get right. When you're in a mourning state, you're in a repetitive state, man. You're trying to make the correct the wrongs that you did in your life. Right? That's by returning back to how about Shimei Shai. When you're in the state of mirth, you don't care, man. You're in this carefree type of spirit, man. As we see in a lot of people out here, man, just in this carefree, got with their head up their ass, head in the sand type of spirit, man.
That's why the scriptures say that you need to, roughly paraphrasing, in your patience, possessing your souls, right? Because, like you said, staying in that spirit of mourning, that's how the Lord allows you to be moldable, right? Because you completely submitted yourself to His will, right? There's a lot of dross that the Lord has to continually pluck up off of us. You know, some pieces of the dross is stickier than the other part. But you just got to be willing to allow for the Lord to just take those pieces off of you so that you can be acceptable, so that you can be reformed, like the brother Quanawaka says, to withstand the wiles of the devil. You got to be in that mindset to be continually repentant. As the brothers have said, giving your last, right? Making your calling of election sure. Endure hardness as a good soldier. The scriptures give these points of reference for you to apply and think upon, man. Continually.
This is the mindset you should be in. Ecclesiastes 5 in verse 7. Make no tarry to return to the Lord and put not off from day to day. That's the mindset you should be in. You should be repentant today, now, this instant. Making no tarry. Now, y'all should be hasty to turn to the Lord. Y'all about to know shine. You know, for certainly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. A lot of people go into the spirit world now. Suddenly, that's the wrath. Because you didn't return, you didn't make no tarry to turn to the Lord. So now you in spirit land, looking at the Lord. Oh, I was going to, no excuses. It's too late.
Right.
You didn't make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
And then the Lord is so righteous with His judgment that you may think that you're gonna get an early exit, but He's gonna bring your ass right back down to partake in that second death, man.
Right. Still ain't getting escaped.
In the worst condition, you misuse your opportunity of grace. You got an early exit ticket, and then you're gonna get sent back down to partake in that second death, man. Because you gotta get cleaned up.
What? And in thy security, thou shalt be stored and perish in the day of vengeance. Because y'all thought y'all, what's gonna happen to you? That happened to old folks dying. You didn't know you were gonna die at 17, 18, whatever, little baby. Well, little babies don't know, but still, most I take them anyway for what they did in the past life. But you don't know. You think you're gonna live a long time. Right. This can't happen because I got money, I got power, this can't happen to me. I got family, I got children. But no matter ain't with all that. He's not expecting to take your ass away from him just like that.
Right. But that's what the scriptures speak about. The life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. A lot of they don't really speak righteousness over their life. The fruit of their walk is wicked, man. Throughout their entire walk. That's why the scriptures speak about what manner of conversation ought you to be in. Your conduct. What should your conduct be, seeing that the world is about to be judged by Yahweh Shemel Shai? Should you be bullshitted, or should you be actually taking time to reform your ways so that you can be found acceptable in the day of visitation? That was into your walk, right? That word, your way, your code of conduct goes into the rock, meaning your journey, man. And also, the steps that you take, are you taking steps toward righteousness, or are you taking steps toward wickedness? Right? Every day, you get to choose what steps that you're taking, man. And you're going to be rewarded according to those steps as such. Woo!
Man, you taking 2 steps forward, or you taking 2 steps back?
Yeah, get a quick reset. Progress. Real quick, this is Psalms chapter 119, because you said you taking steps forward, right? Yahweh Bashim Al Shai got to guide your steps. This is Psalms chapter 119 and 101. Matter of fact, I'll start at 101. It says, I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. Because we understand that the word of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is truth and it is life, right? So in turn, by keeping the way of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, you're living. This is why you look at our foreparents. Our foreparents, they lived ancient lives, hundreds of years old, because they were walking in the spirit.
As the spirit of the Lord departed off our people, that's when the life expectancy dropped.
Right. That's why you be seeing. I saw this video. This dude, Dr. Umar, but he was like, a lot of these young niggas, they'll say, oh, you an uncle. gonna be like 22. It's like you're speaking that old age on yourself, and then the next thing you know, you're gonna be dead at 30, 35.
You see, that's why they had that saying amongst these lionesses that, you know, that you were lucky to make it to 25 because you niggas are straight up demons. So you live with the demonic lifestyle, you know, we call our spirit back to the spirit or in the mouth of
Die young.
Right. They say I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's the mindset of people out here. They've resigned themselves over to death.
Yeah, that song, Rick Ross, live free and die young.
Exactly. Like I said earlier, this is a dead rich society, man. Everything about the society, the mindset of the people involved in death.
Come on, yeah.
This Proverbs 3:1. My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. See, like you said, you walk in the spirit, Yahweh sing outside, most have you long life. And if you don't, ask the people in the spirit where they at.
What scripture is that up?
Proverbs 3:1-2.
I got one for you, real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 12. If somebody can get it for me. Proverbs 12 and bear with me. Proverbs 12 and 28.
This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 28. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the path thereof there is no death.
Hey, that's the plain and simple, man. Right? In the way of righteousness is life, man. That's why the scriptures talk about to be allies of this wisdom, this immortality. You know, the only way to reach that is to choose the righteous life, man. You know?
I think that person is
This is Proverbs 12 and 28. In the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof there is no death.
Right, in the pathway thereof, man. Right, the straight gate. Right, you go through the straight gate, there is no death, man. But when you waver, right, when you're unrooted and you get blown to and fro, then death can be brought into that way, man. No, but it's because you're deciding not to follow the way of righteousness, man.
You know, see, the way of the godly leads to life. That path does not lead to death.
Plan, man. Right, that path, there's a clear direction that this path is leading us, man. It's to life, right? Every other way is to death, man.
Yeah.
And you can see it, but the masses of these people's eyes have been darkened because we're in the land of gross darkness, man.
When you look at just the two examples that come to mind, you got Yahweh being the chief example, all right, and you got Enoch. He said Enoch walked with the Lord and he was taken up. And Lord willing, we have that same story as Enoch, and that we'll be taken up and we continue to walk with the Lord. And who was Enoch's father, Methuselah, who was the longest living man. Right? He taught Enoch how to walk with the Lord. So these things are examples to show us why we should be doing it.
This is the book of Proverbs 9, verse 10. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased.
Right, because it said that the wisdom, all right, it teaches you how to be holy. That word holy means to be separate. So when you're separated from the ways of darkness and death, all right, the Lord will lead you to long life. All right, that's why when you read in the law, Deuteronomy 30, 15 on down, man, tells you to choose life. To do good or more, to keep you running.
And even in a fleshly aspect, right, as you separate from the ways and customs of this place, man, right, you come into your true heritage, your life starts to flourish as a result.
Yeah, like an example. When you put off the Western way of doing things, you start living like how they do over in the East, because over in the East they live a lifestyle that's more accustomed to our culture. You know, so you notice that your life improves when you put off this Western lifestyle, which is death. Right? Starting with the diet, but also in everything.
The way of thinking,
Yeah.
right, the way you carry yourself, the dealings between each other,
Right.
all these things. And on the Western side engender death, but in the Eastern aspect they engender life.
Because when you look at an example, when you look at how Western mentality is structured, you think on a short-term basis. All right, Eastern, philosophy more puts towards like long-term thinking. All right, you're putting a plan together. All right, for an outlook that's going to pay you, on the end, on the back end. Here, you just do. You're here for the here and now, like we talked about earlier. So this plan keeps you got to consume this goal.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 15. For glorious is the fruit of good labors, and the root of wisdom shall never fall away.
Right, glorious is the fruit of good labors. Now you do good labors, you following the Lord is the best labor that you can do. Right? The scriptures tell us he's not unrighteous to remember our works and labors of love. Right? You know? So all these things that we're doing right now are going to be great fruits, man.
Verse 16. As for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out.
Right, so this is what we're seeing take place now, is that unrighteous seed, right, being 2/3, being rooted out, man. The Lord's preparing to wipe away entire seed lines, man. Entire genealogies are going to be removed from the history books because ultimately they can't do it. They can't do right, man. Right, and they have to be brought back in the kingdom in their right minds, man. Right.
Verse 17. For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded.
Right, so you got to take this 90, 100 years old that lived through all the, what's it called, civil rights, all these various things, man. Yeah, exactly. They made it through all these things, but like I said,
Verse 17. For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded.
there shall be nothing regarded, man. Right, because there's no value in that, man. You just an old nigga in a wicked world, man. You just existed in all wickedness as long as possible. You know, the Lord didn't. He just allowed you to immerse yourself even more and more, man. And you've been marked, that much more because there's no way that you didn't hear this word, man. There's no way that you didn't have an opportunity to repent throughout all those years.
This word has reached us to the end of the earth. Right? So this word has literally been made manifest to every individual. The scriptures speak about how there is no cloak for their sin. So it's inevitable, Jake. You always were able to find the truth, but you were neglectful in your pursuit. You didn't see it as important. You didn't see seeking after Yahweh outside with sincerity and in truth as something that was of value. Because again, you see how Jake, eventually they become privy to things if they actually have a fervency to desire. And this truth has been out here, man. Jake can find out about all these 200 gods or whatever, how many gods that these other heathen nations have, but you didn't hear about the God of the Hebrews, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You mean to tell me you didn't hear about his power? Right? So miss us with that bullshit, man. You had the opportunity to hear this truth, and you choose to avoid it. Continuing on, Wisdom of Solomon 3:17, in the latter it says, and their last age shall be without honor.
Right, so the last age of all these generations is going to be without honor, man. All the works that you did up to this point is fruitless, man. Yeah. Right, everything that you put your heart and soul into isn't going to be able to save you, man. Riches profiteth not in the day of wrath, man. Right, so how much more? Jake ain't got nothing in it. Right? So the riches that you so-called think, the what's it called? Properties that you own, right? The cars that you drive, the women that you might have, these things are fruitless, man. Right? And it said, horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation, man. Right? So you're gonna face a terrible death because you refuse Yahweh Shem Shai. Just like the brother Nate mentioned, there's no way you haven't heard this, man. Right? The longer the more years you grow in age, the more opportunities you are exposed to this truth in.
Yeah, just worried about an earthly legacy. How many words in the streets, and how many holes you pop. You know what I'm saying? How much jewelry you got, how much money you got, man. Meaningless shit.
Vanity, all the vanity.
But that's the Israelite though. That's you so-called Negro Latino. Right? Your mindset is all about the wrong thing. Right? So all of that little earthly legacy bullshit that you got on this side, your societal status, who you are, all that shit about to get burnt up. Yep.
This is Ecclesiastes 8:12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fears before Him. Like the brothers going into, man. All these old pimps, all these old motherfuckers that did all kinds of wickedness throughout the whole years, man. Even though they're here, they're really sanctioned for destruction. They're sanctioned for a certain judgment. Right. Verse 13.
I was just gonna add, that's why you have videos and things coming out of these old ass women talking about, listen, before I die, I want to let people know that I was the one who told until he whistled at me, or that I was the reason why Jake got killed, and now they're getting plagued with the spirits of these people who they had their lives taken away from.
Like, for example, what the shot just said, you had what's my man that paid the fool? This nigga? The dude, he got murdered a couple years ago. I forget his name, but this dude, yeah, but whatever his name is in real life. He in all that wickedness in his heyday, with the witness protection and all that, he went to a party and got killed. That was judgment, like you said. That was the third one.
You told me you were getting it.
So you can do all this shit. Like you said, you was a pimp in your old time, man. Hey, you ruined a lot of Israelites' lives or whatever. The Lord, he didn't forget. Just like Esau, hey, you Jake said he didn't from that either, man.
The Lord required that which is past. Because Jake got a lot of, they've been having that tab pushed all the way back to when Yahweh shall return, man. Kicking that can down the road, that can
Hey,
down.
you gotta remember as well, a lot of these Jakes are still being reserved, but they were back there saying, let his blood be upon us and our children. That's still being reserved for them as well, man. You ain't getting away.
Just finishing it out, verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Lord. So like as the brother's going into, man, all the works that Jacob's been doing in this life is not going to be remembered. It's going to be as a shadow, man. Everything, all the works here, it's going to say that all the works shall be burnt up. It's all vanity at the end of the day.
It's Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. You wicked, you're going to get your punishment. You ain't getting by. You might get by for a while, but the Most High got your ticket. Eventually, he going to pull it.
Yeah, like the angels, there's angels everywhere. They're just waiting. They're waiting by you, just waiting to get that call. They get that call off your head, man. They're gonna do what they're gonna do with you.
Most High will let you add up all the wicked points and tickets. Right. Then by the time, like in Job, by the time you think you're about ready to settle down and take that money and try to live right, Most High take your ass out.
You got more than one.
But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. The righteous man is going to be delivered. Most High going to take care of the righteous man. He's going to put that hedge of protection around him, man. When all hell breaks loose, y'all going to find out.
I want to land back on the point that brothers have made about the angels. And just on standby. Because Jake is, the scriptures speak about how, because judgment is not executed, right? Right? Jake, the hearts of man is set to do evil. And Jake, for the longest, has been thinking that everything is sweet and dandy, despite all the signs of the Lord's judgment coming down the pipe, right? So those angels are about to get sanctioned to do work. Now, when we read in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, I just want to make this quick point. It talks about how the angels will go through the midst of the city and set a mark of exemption upon them that sigh and cry. But I want to just read beforehand the precursor to why that happened. Ezekiel 8 and 17, it says, Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence, and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. So Jake is in this high mind state, like, I'm going to do whatever I want to fucking do, right? I'm not going to repent. I'm not going to change my ways. I'm not going to serve the Lord, right?
Like I said, it's a light thing unto them, man. They can't perceive the weight, the gravity of the actions that they're doing, man. Because they can't think outside of themselves, because that's the way this system has taught them to be, man. Right? They can't see the end result that this has on the nation, man. They're not thinking in the best interest of the kingdom or of a nation or of a people, man. Right? They can only imagine how these things affect themselves. That's why they're so willing to crash out, so quickly, man. Because they can only see their immediate recompense.
Right. It's gratification. Right. They don't look at the consequences or the ramifications that's going to come by you making that decision.
Right. The scriptures say they have not perceived that latter end. That goes into Esau, but it goes into Jacob as well, man. Right. Because they can't see that far down the road because they've been blind.
Right. Ezekiel 8:18. Therefore will I also deal in fury. Mine eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them. So for Jake's negligence to repent and believe and serve Yahweh Shemel Shai, this is why the Lord is going to start executing judgment on a high level that Jake has not seen. Jake has not seen the judgments that the Lord is preparing to do. Daniel, the 12th chapter, said it is going to be a time where Michael, the archangel, is going to have to stand up for the children of Israel. That is serious, man. And Jake over here playing games like shit is dandy and sweet, man. You got to make every opportunity to make your calling of election short while the day is the day, man.
This is Ezekiel 12 and verse 22. It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? And that's the mindset of Jacob. That everything that we're saying is not going to come to pass, and they still got a lot of time at hand, man. Right. A lot of things that we're saying, it ain't going to come into another 100 years, 200 years, or my great-great-grandchildren going to suffer through that. I ain't going to go through that. Right? This is one video, I think one of the apostles or one of the elders did a video on it. This Jake saying, this was saying, oh, well, because there's war going on doesn't mean it's the end of the world. But, hey, the writing is on the wall, man. Hey, it's everywhere, man. Play it. Hey, everything that's written about in the script is being made manifest in the world, man.
He clearly doesn't understand the concept of what war is. There's a power struggle between kingdoms. So obviously, if they're making the one kingdom lose, that's the beginning of another. So it's like, boy, this why I'm saying, would you shut the fuck up?
Please.
Hey, but that goes into that careless nation, right, Jake? The way America has established itself is to be separate from all the rest of the world, man. So they don't have any understanding on what happens in these third world countries. They don't understand what real war looks like. They don't know what an invasion is going to feel like, or to have drones and bombs and explosions going off around them, man. Right? But like the scriptures tell us, man, that they're going to invade that careless nation, man. Right? And then all the possessions are going to be made a spoil unto these other nations, man. And then ultimately unto the Israelites.
Right. This is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 14. I have long time holding my peace.
Right, so the Lord has waited a long time, man. Right, He sat back and watched all these things reach their sufficiency. Right, He's allowed Jake to become more wicked than the wicked.
I have been still and refrained myself.
Right, He's been holding back. Right, as much judgment as we see, it's not even close to his full strength, man. Right, we haven't seen anything yet. Right, when Jacob's trouble really kicks off, then we're going to know that we're in Jacob's trouble. Like Jacob likes to ask if we're in Jacob's trouble or we've already gone through Jacob's trouble. It's not going to be a question of if we're in Jacob's trouble once it starts, right? Because the Lord is going to have His full fury right on display.
I have long time holding my peace. I've been still and refrained myself. Now when I cry like a travailing woman, I will destroy and devour at once.
Right, that goes for everybody who's not of the elect, right, will be destroyed and devoured at once, man. Through various means, man. The missiles, the various plagues, the teeth of wild beasts, the sword being these guns, these knives, whatever instruments of death the Lord has prescribed for somebody, right? Because like Brother Spade mentioned, these angels are just waiting on the call. The Lord is just, he's just biding his time. Right, He's allowing you to stack up all that wickedness so that He's fully justified in your destruction.
Oh, now, this is Sirach, just backing up the brother's point. Sirach 40 and verse 9. It says, death, bloodshed, strife, and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So like as the brother was going into, man, all these things that we're about to see in Jacob's trouble, you know, the troops on the ground, you know, FEMA camps, you know, so we're going to start seeing crazy shit, man. Wild beasts, newly created beasts. Right. We're going to start seeing all, man, manner of crazy shit, man. And all these things are going to be reserved for 2/3, man.
May I get a quick article? Because like brothers have made mention of, you know, with this new administration, Elon Musk being there, you know, he just came out and said that he's going to create an army of humanoid robots. This is, right, it says, he calls them army of robots called Optimus. So it's an article from Euro Weekly News. It says Tesla will produce an army of robots called Optimus by 2027. It says it's here, the moment we've been dreading or waiting for. It says Elon Musk Optimus robot plans 500,000 units by 2027. Humanoid robots will be the biggest product in history.
Hey, this is the age of intelligence.
Yep.
This nigga's trying to bring our robot to life.
It says it's a new dawn. But the real question is, will humanity like what it brings? And the answer is fuck no. The intent and heart of this devil is to get around the coming of Yahweh Shem Shai and the establishment of the throne of David on the earth. So he's going to use everything that he can to try to circumvent prophecy. He's not going to use this technology for the greater good, but for evil, and only evil. That's why the scriptures speak about in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter, that evil and only evil is to come.
Greater evils, man.
Yep.
Greater evils are coming on the earth, man.
Right. Nigga gonna be running 90 miles per hour chasing your ass down. These niggas already can't run.
Oh, and that's just that. They got other robots, like I saw one the other week, where it's like a robot dog. But this shit can pretty much go on any terrain. You know, like this shit can go in the water, and go up buildings, and then try to go in the woods and the mountains, able to go up the hills and shit, man.
Yeah, this is modern age warfare, man. You know, Chinese got the technology, Russia got the technology.
Right. I'm glad my mom said that. It's really crazy too, right? You got China, they said that they're merging animals with machines, man. You're gonna have what they call chimeras. Right. You know? Like I said, it's all types of shit you saw this training. This is why you can't undermine how deadly second trouble is about to be.
Have you read them comic books? Esau is that textbook villain, man.
Yeah. It's not evil.
Yeah, he's Dr. Evil, man. He's Dr. Eggman.
He's,
Machines and shit.
what's that nigga from Inspector Gadget?
Oh, I forgot his name.
Yeah, that's him.
This is the book of 2nd Edges, chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
Right. So like the brothers have brought out, man, you know, this is going to be the worst times knowing the man. And it's going to be exacerbated through this technology. This whole technocracy that they're establishing, like Atazwan mentioned, is them trying to circumvent prophecy. Them trying to find a way to escape. You know, because now they have this transhumanist agenda, right, where they think they can upload their consciousnesses into these devices, into the cloud, into these robots, right, so that they can live forever, man. Right, so they think that they have a way out, and that's why they're moving so boastfully. Right, that's why they act as if they can't be stopped. Because in a carnal sense, they can't be stopped. But the spirit of Yahweh Shai is coming to put it into them. That's right.
That's why Ezra said, woe is me, woe is me. He saw the vision. He saw like, damn, I'm gonna be here. Ezra's is here. Right? But then that question at the end was posed, who will deliver me in those days? Yahweh Shai will deliver us in these days, man. Lord willing, we endure to the very end. And the scripture says, he that endure to the end shall be saved. That's a promise. The Lord stamped it.
They can't fight against
Bro, nobody, you cannot come against this, like Cornwall said, in a carnal aspect. You have to have the Lord on your side. There is no way that you are going to make it through these days without Yahweh B'Shem Shai. You have to have the Holy Spirit dealing with you. Because if you ain't separated, you're going to be in all of this madness. Bug the fuck out and confused.
So they say, what, 500,000 Optimus drones, robots? So
Yeah,
that's going to be
500.
There's going to be 500,000 fucking demons walking around. They came out of them damn servers.
And this technology is being created rapidly. That's the projected amount. That's the projected volume.
That's what they're telling you.
That's what they're telling you. But this shit gonna go quick. Remember, Matthew, the 24th chapter, the days will be shortened for the elect's sake. Just, if I may say, the advancement of AI technology within this short window of time has exacerbated the growth of information.
4 years. People want to talk about AI at the beginning of the decade, 2020. Just so we're in 2025. So within the short span of these 5 years, you have seen how advanced AI has become to the point to where the lines are being blurred between you can tell what's real and what's not. You know,
Like I just wanted to add, what Esau be having technology far past what he's showing us.
yeah, niggas think shit's cool, but you see Chat GPT 4. Right. So that's what they give to the public, bro. There's way deeper shit than what they put out on the plane.
Yeah, Esau really on some, what's the Iron Man dude, Jarvis?
Jarvis.
Yeah, he on some Jarvis shit, bro.
That nigga made Ultron.
Yeah, that's really good. I got this article right here.
Yep.
This is from naturalnews.com. It says AI to replace millions of jobs by 2030. World Economic Forum report warns.
Right. So if it's already in the works to replace all you people, it's already happening. Right. They're just waiting to unveil it. They know they can't do this without supreme upheaval for the masses. They have to implement a system where people are quelled enough to where they're accepting of these jobs and they're taking away. That's why they're pushing the MOTV. They're going to have this universal basic income, right? They're trying to get everybody on these cryptos and this digital wallet platforms because they want everybody to be at ease once they tell you, look, you don't have to work anymore.
Yeah, you don't got to use money no more.
Exactly. Take this UBI. It goes on to say the WEF has issued a warning that AI is posed to replace millions of human jobs in 2030. 41% of the companies worldwide planning to workforce as automation takes over.
Right. So this is what we're seeing. This is why they have the port strike going on. Right. This is why you see people up in arms at these different factories because they know their jobs are about to be taken away. Right. Amazon is gonna get rid of niggas entirely, man. Right. Everywhere you know that has any type of machine learning or any type of what's it called, non-retail, right? They're gonna get rid of that, man.
They're getting rid of any job where people are working at. They said that at the GMS forum that any job that AI can take, it's gonna make sure people can work here. It's gonna replace everything.
It says the findings detailed in the WEF's Future of Jobs Report 2025 reveal a transformative shift in the global labor market, with roles ranging from postal clerks and graphic designers at risk of becoming obsolete.
Right. So all these, every job is at risk right now. Right. Everything you can think of can be replaced through AI means. And then when they get the robots in there, then it's really over, man. Because they won't have any use for the bodies anymore.
Yeah, because you look at that shit cool. You got that damn Casamaya and Kim Kardashian showing them damn robots like they buttons. But as we're going to come a point of time to it, like I said, I always reference that show Futurama. You know, they show you that shit. They got the robot strippers. They got the robot everything.
They already saying that now.
Yeah.
Hey, you can have sex with a robot, man.
Yeah.
You know, they say that's
It's a show.
They say that's new relationship now.
It's a show.
Cyborgs, the robot shit.
No, it's a show. They got the dude from Luke Cage in the show. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. The nigga woman ain't want to deal with us. She thought it was a sex robot. And he caught the robot. I was like, yo, that's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yeah, the robot box better than her, bro.
It got real texture and shit.
Cause they do the form, cause they doing that now. Them fucking ambulance over in Japan, man, them broke down niggas, man. They having the fucking the mold. They taking random women and putting the fucking mold on the robot. You see like the fresh face and shit. They put that on. Niggas gonna be fucking the robot, bro. Look, they had the few rollers in episodes about the ram. It's like you go in the store, pick your favorite celebrity, and you can have a robot for the celebrity. You fucking
This is the future of this society.
This shit fucked up, man. But see, Esau has done that strategically. Man, you got niggas hooked on porn. That's the interpersonal relationship to where men are afraid to talk to women now. So it's like, look, the bitches ain't giving me no box. I'm just fucking the robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop on this VR headset.
Yeah, it's like you saying niggas taking the blow up dolls from fucking out to eat and shit. They got them in the car. You just take them out to eat. You go to the drive through the fucking robot in the passenger seat, bro. Niggas is weird out here, man.
This is the world that we live in, man.
That belongs to build a bit.
Did you have that piece of this phone?
Yeah, I got it. This is Isaiah 19 and verse 7, Salakia 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Right. So, hey, as we go through this article, it's going to tell you pretty much every facet of society is going to be affected by this AI, man. Right? Every job imaginable can be replaced. Right? So now they're just working ways out so that there's not a major uproar of the people. You know, but it's coming to a point where they're just going to allow people to be destitute and homeless out here, you know, while these companies continue in the AI reign. But you know that's so heavy out because it makes me think this is what we're doing is we're a part of a business in this labor. Every business is going out to AI, they're doing away with their workforce, but the business of Yahweh Shemal Shai is in motion. The profit is increasing. The value of this business is continuing to grow exponentially. So much so, like you said, these businesses is going to leave people out homeless. They're not going to have no jobs. They're not going to have no income. But on the contrary, the scriptures say that my servants shall eat. The workforce of the Lord is going to be taken care of. Right? Continuing on in this article, it says, jobs most at risk. It said, WEF identifies several roles most vulnerable to automation: postal clerks, payroll clerks, executive secretaries, creative professionals such as graphic designing and legal secretarial work is under threat as generative AI tools like ChatGPT can now produce original content, draft complex documents, and replicate creative processes with minimal human input. Right? So the majority of you people's jobs are tech-based jobs, man.
Right. Technology is in every facet of society. Like, you can't escape that shit.
So now they're going to get rid of all the tech-based jobs. They're going to get rid of all the customer service jobs. They're going to get rid of all the what's it called? People got to answer the phones and things of that nature. Yep. Right? And a lot of these jobs that these women have is what's going to get taken away first, man. Yep. Because there's no need for secretaries. There's no need for assistants. There's no need for people. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
They trash anyway.
Yeah, the women, they gravitate more like service type jobs. So, that's one of the first things. They see the robots gonna take over. This is why your ass is at home on your husband.
Probably get better service off the AI than real women, to be honest.
Now, it's going to be a competition thing.
Yeah, these women now ain't
You want the real or you want the AI?
Right.
But see, the AI gonna come at a cost. You know what I mean? The women are gonna come at a cost. The humans serving the business is gonna come at a greater cost. That's why they're just gonna lean toward this AI. And really, the fact that you have the World Economic Forum, think about it. The World Economic Forum is telling you, they're not saying that this might happen. No, they're warning you, they're telling you that this will take place in the near future.
And that's what this whole Davos meeting that they're preparing to go into is about. Right? They're implementing these different things in the tech space, right, to prepare the world. Right? It's not just here. It's the global thing that's about to be the overarching thing. Right? This whole beast system is tied to this AI. Right? So now people are going to be attached to this AI in a means that you either acquiesce and put yourself in a position to take that mark of the beast, or you separate yourself from society.
Yep. Speaking, just man backing on what you said, bro. Jumping down, this subheader says it's a tool, not a replacement. Which is bullshit. It says, despite the alarming predictions, the WEF emphasized that AI should not be viewed as a tool to support human work. Rather, it should be, pardon me. The WEF emphasized that AI should be viewed as a tool to support human work rather than replace it entirely. Human-machine collaboration is the buzzword, right? Human machine transhumanism, right? The integration of human and machines. This is the most pivotal part of this fourth industrial revolution. Like you've had Klaus Schwab and various different people at the forefront of Esau's hegemony disclose to the public that look, the goal is to put man and machine together in this industrial revolution, right? And that ultimately ties, like the brother Kwanawal said, to the MOTB. Grab that piece of book.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And we're watching the beast speaking, man. Right? Every time you hear Yuval Noah Harari, every time you hear Klaus Schwab, every time you hear one of these globalists out here make mention of their future plans, you hear about Agenda 2030, you hear about the Pact for the Future, you hear about the smart cities and all these things. This is the beast speaking, man. Right? And they're about to bring all these inventions to life, man.
Right, what do you think, man? You think Esau is doing all these councils, having all these ideas and not going to put them to fruition, man? He's going to put them in place, and he's setting everything up to do that, as we see.
Verse 16. And he called it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, he calls it all, man. Right, that word calls it going into to constitute, man, to put it into law. Right, these things are going to be put in action not only through legislations, but through the way society as a whole is going to turn and try to use these things to their favor, man. Part of the Klaus Schwab's program was pretty much community. How do you put it? Pretty much every, yeah. To say it like that, yeah. Everybody has to be willing to take this thing, right? It's like civic participation. That's what it was. Like they convince each other to participate in this system, man, or else you get blackballed by society.
If you ain't willing to take it, he gonna make conditions so damn terrible that he gonna make you take it.
Yep, that's the goal. Hey, just think about the way this AI is going to be used in the social credit scores, right? The way that they can comb through information with the quantum computer, right? The way that they can read people's faces and things of that nature. They can already hear what you're saying. They already listen to your phone. You know, they're looking at what you're searching up online. All these things are going to be tied to. You've seen that movie, Minority Report, right? They're all going to go into this system to where you're going to be accused before you even make a decision because of your past actions.
Taking it in. So if the algorithm picks up that you have premeditated thoughts of committing a crime, you haven't done it, but you're thinking of it, you're automatically guilty. That's what the AI, social credit score, and all these things are set up to do. So this is why you see in society gradually, leaning towards this way of life. Instagram, social media was an algorithm that pretty much conditioned the people to get ready for that. Because the social credit score, how do you equate that to social media? That's why you have your likes, the comments, followers, right? And you got these people who have an overinflated ego when these things are abundance. So when Instagram went down a couple years ago, it went down a couple years ago, and women, it was crazy because you people in this world that social media addicts, man, you really base your personality off of that, off the social media cloud, man. And that has transitioned to off TikTok, YouTube, whatever.
That's why everybody's weird.
Yeah.
Nobody can hold general conversation no more. You know what I'm saying? People's attention span is trash. You know?
But they base their value off that. I remember I got into it with this nigga in college because he was trying to tell me I couldn't talk to him because I got millions of Instagram, thousands of Instagram followers. Like, bro, that shit don't fucking mean nothing.
But that's why niggas is crashing up the way they are about this TikTok ban. They like, oh, please,
Well,
like followers.
Followers make you feel like you fucking famous or you some type of you know, in-house celebrity and shit.
You watch that Black Mirror episode, Nosedive, it's exactly what I just said.
These people will bug out when there's no more likes, no more subscriptions, no more hit that subscribe button, man.
No more Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon, Vimo, and all that.
You go on TikTok, all you gotta do is live stream these dumbass influencers and get money sent to them.
Yeah, that shit gotta stop.
You all over there.
Yeah, shaking her ass.
Shaking her ass, getting money.
Yeah. Every Instagram where you see the Israelite woman, she got her ass out. Twerking, showing the box, showing the titties, showing the curves. Yeah, with a link tree in the bio, man. She got 1,000 selfie videos, camera shots of her taking selfies in a fucking two-piece bikini in her panties and shit. That's all you see on social media.
The algorithm keep trying to sneak that shit back into your shit.
Every video is a fucking Israelite woman. Well, not even just the Israelite, all the women.
It's all of them now.
Just out there with their ass cheeks out, man.
The main one is
You
Eve,
can't talk to them now. Their head blown
Yeah,
up.
the head all fucked up.
I remember Instagram used to be a place you would have a morning post. Like this post if you care about your fellow classmate. To be honest, now it's just ass shaking.
Yeah, it's softcore porn.
It's softcore, but the brother had made mention of the algorithm. Esau intentionally set the algorithm to reward these women because this dude had screenshotted his homegirl's story of like her just posted damn near butt ass naked, and it was just flooded with likes and comments and all type of crazy shit. And that shit inflates their conscience.
Yeah, no, what it does is it gets you a dopamine hit. And when you continually, get that going, bro, it boosts that shit that flies your dopamine.
And what do you see? All these hoes are fried.
Yeah, this is why you see everybody walking around like this.
Yeah.
Because that dopamine systems are so fried to where you become addicted to the phone.
You literally change the way how you consume products.
Yeah,
based off of the merit of social media.
You have become a product. You watch Social Dilemma, it shows you that these social media apps, these apps, period, they all are fighting for your attention. The longer you're on it, the more money they make. So that's why I said the place is wicked. This is intense witchcraft that we're talking about.
Bring on one word, right?
This is back up Will's point. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. Now, when you go to read it in the NLT, it says, when they give great authority to foolish people, and low positions, people are proven worse.
Look at society just off of that, bro. These stupid ass people have been given a platform to do nothing but say their dumb ass opinion, and these people are held in the highest esteem, man. And it's funny because when you go into that scripture, it says folly is set in great dignity. Folly goes into wickedness. When you deep dive that word, look at the etymology line, it says it's wickedness, man. So when people are incentivized to do wickedly, look what happens. Look at the evolution of fucking. Look at these bitches, how they became hoes to this point. Now we see. You remember, Cat remembers. You got like Superhead. I mean, I know my old example. That's not my generation. I can't go back that far. But you have like Superhead. Superhead was the main one. Really Lil Kim, then Superhead, and then from Superhead you have fucking Brittany Renner, and then you see now bitches having slut walks. Motherfuckers is OnlyFans models getting put all over the fucking internet, being incentivized to show the wholeness, man.
Bitch talking about she gonna have sex with 1,000 guys in one day, 24 hours type shit.
She did that. It was the white bitch. Talking about it was 12 hours. It had like 1,075 bodies, bro. No, this shit is crazy, bro.
It's crazy now. OnlyFans. Right? Hey, cause that's the thing, Hey, these women out here, they ain't really got to deal. They don't have to deal with a man on a physical level. All they gotta do is cut the camera on and start ramming shit up their fucking twats. Yeah. And they're getting views, they're getting money, you know? This shit is wild out here, man.
This is the society that we have to arrange for.
This shit gotta go, man. God damn. All right, well, look, hey, British Cat was edifying. All right, we're going to close out by giving our praise and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught us the truth. Double salutations to all you the labor in the house of David, the elect, just pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you brothers. Hey, shalom to the elect. Hey, shalom.